Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're about to go celebrate after a hard-fought victory. I'm the only one with health. Hooray. That's because Gale wasn't in part of any of that last battle.
Onward.
Is Yogos and Pluto even in? Hold on. Yeah, there they are. Pluto and Yogos, use your words.
No, thank you.
I summon words.
That cost the level 2 spell slot right there.
Stay near the center of the group, all right?
Uh,
No wandering off.
I need to turn on my phone.
Oh yeah, you're recording too. Hooray!
You want to speak to people before we change over the day?
Oh, absolutely. We rescued a person from the goblins that we still need to talk to.
And now we gotta talk to Volon.
Yep. I'm not seeing the owl bear. Hold on.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Doggo. He gets good pets. Alright. Do you see? So, did we never get the owl bear?
I guess not. I don't know.
If we've got it, we have to sleep.
Okay. Because it'll be on its way.
We'll probably have to sleep a couple times because the next sleep will be the main sleep for the party, and
No
the
time
bear
for
will not be
chat
able to
just
get
now.
the owl bear won't be able to come in because the party will stop it from triggering.
Yeah.
So we'll need at least two
Go talk
sleeps
to
before
Vol.
we find out.
Fate spins. Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope. Oh, camera glitching out, please. I can talk to Volo.
Yes, of course.
Trigger? Hello? Oh, there he goes.
Good
Hey, I remember you.
Quite the cozy
Volo.
setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know of mind flayers?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Here.
That can't be.
It's captured by mind flayers before. I'm not gonna be live.
I recommend reading out what you're gonna say.
I've been
Remember.
notified. I've also been inspected by one of their parasites. So we can terrify him, or we can continue boasting. I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have. A mind flayer infected me with a parasite.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Ceramorphosis? Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Interesting. Interesting. If only your disbelief could alter facts. Ah, that sounds cheeky, but sure.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out yourself. Of course, utterly ridiculous. aside, you should keep your distance from me. I don't trust his examination, but sure.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Oh god, please don't blind me. Please don't blind me. Don't stick anything in my eyes.
Why do you think he's gonna blind you?
I feel like he's going to... they insert them
If
into
I
your eyes.
just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want to be rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Don't. No, I'm not letting him stick anything in my
I'll
eyes,
need to
though.
research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue
I
sorted.
do not trust you as a doctor. There. But he's not
He-
researching it.
He knows nothing.
Yeah, I figured
He
he
knows
knows nothing. I don't trust him with surgical equipment.
No. Only a crash will cure us.
Mm-hmm.
Only a crash.
Water barrel. Interesting. Anyone else here to talk to? I guess this Arish, Astrian. I can't talk to any of, like, your characters because they're, like, busy.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Alright, thank you. And I guess we're ready to sleep. Do I have any camp supplies to give the Yogos? Scribbled note. Did you give this to me? Did I pick this up? Keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy as enough as it is. Oh, I switched to Lae'zel. Oh. I mean, Shadowheart, I mean. Shadowheart is not currently at camp.
Because you didn't bring her.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot. Go to camp. Go to camp. Combine these two so they
Salutations.
actually follow each other. There you go. Now Lae'zel's at camp.
Certainly.
Good. Now, I keep getting the names mixed up. It's Shadowheart and Lae'zel is you. Alright, are you guys two ready to do the sleeps? Or the celebration? Well, we have to trigger the sleep and then we'll get a celebration.
Oh, with glee.
Well, I want to speak to people first.
Okay.
That's what you do your speaking.
What can I do you for?
I couldn't talk to her.
Yeah, because she's mine. Can you briefly release Shadowheart so I can speak to her?
My faith protects me.
I have to go talk to her and tell her to stay here, right?
Yeah, with Gale. And I might be able to talk to her about the artifact she has that is not hers.
May the darkness protect you.
The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it?
When you dismiss her, the artifact will probably also jump to us, by the way.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Got it. You could just happen to have an item to protect this. How did you come by it? Say it costs your life, what then?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost.
We
Though it
yoinked,
turned
you
out
yoinked
the
it.
cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
Spoken like a true pawn. Admiral
That's
conviction.
not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
Okay. I'll let the matter drop. We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if I need you again.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
A bit cheeky of you, Shadowheart. Alright, now you can go talk to her, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I did receive the mysterious artifact.
Yeah.
The Grove
That's the
spotted
artifact
some
itself
rather
doing that.
interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
What is she going on about? What did she see last?
The murals in the grove.
Oh yeah, I remember.
They talk about the warriors in our part of our faction. Hmm. They seem
Not
formidable.
formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still worthy of my respect. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Since she's yours, do you want to veto my selection and go for what you want?
No, you talk to her. You use your
Okay.
character if you want.
They can't have been that good. They lost, judging by the murals.
The mural is propaganda. Who's to say what truly happened? Though it is known that the Dark Justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Oh, because she's out of our party, we now have the artifact.
Damn it! I was hoping that I can just straightly talk. I think because you had to dismiss her, it's gonna force her to do this conversation, and I don't know if this conversation is gonna lead down to the fact that I'm gonna talk about the fact that I know what it is, sort of. Because I know it's a Give Yankee artifact. You want to do that conversation there, and then I'll click her again and see if she actually has
The gift
anything
you want.
related to
Lady of
me.
Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Yes.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
I want to talk more about all the that's happened.
Because I dropped out of the convo,
Fine.
that
What's on your
option's now
mind?
gone.
And the other matters, you try to do the option again, see if it pops up.
Something the matter?
Oh, okay.
There
So
it
I'm
is.
gonna have to be the one that does it.
Yeah.
Alright. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seems to just come
I know.
through.
I felt it.
Fly away from you. I didn't take it, I just suddenly had it.
Felt it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to read it out loud.
Oh, you're fine. You felt it what? Fly away from
Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
So that matters? Alright.
Alright, I'll bring her back. Do I want to?
Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't mention anything about it.
I think I like I think I like Shadowheart more than I like Astrian.
May the darkness protect you.
Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright, artifact's now glued to you, by the way. Enjoy.
It is now Gale's. Wait,
Yep.
can I give this to Shadowheart? I
Nope.
could not.
Nope. It's now yours. Would have to dismiss you, which we can't dismiss you since you're an actual player.
No, Akers, you are dismissed. You are no longer wanted on this quest. Please leave.
Alright, but that's me done speaking to people. Are we all good to, unless you want to speak to Will?
1 second.
I tried talking to Will, but he didn't have anything for me, I don't think. Oh wait, no, it's because he was in the party.
Alright, yes, I will go talk to Will now. Will, are you interesting? I doubt it.
Well met.
What do you make of Raphael, the demon guy?
What's the deal with the eyeball?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Lame. What do you think of Demon Man?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, what are your thoughts on the Devil Wile?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you.
Hey, I had some of that
The
feast.
cost will be too great.
I'm not, remember?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, don't worry, I have no interest in a devil deal. After all, only a
Only a
That's
Githyanki
because
Kresh
you still
could rid
have
us
hope.
of our...
But when he becomes your last hope,
Exactly! You
remember
guys are
this.
getting a hang of it.
He'll
Exact-
require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Fascinating. How did you become Blade of Frontiersman?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So
That's
it
nice.
was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
I think we've heard this.
I don't recall.
And he named you the Black Front of Frontiers, the kid.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Hey, Ray, can you be? I have never heard of you. No.
Baldurian. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
How'd you end up chasing Devil?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her.
So wait.
She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
I really need these two characters to talk to each other.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yes.
we haven't actually had them talk yet, have we?
No.
He probably doesn't. He probably just wouldn't realize who we're walking with is Karlach.
Yeah, exactly. We need to have this
yes,
interaction.
You've got that short-term memory loss. Whom is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
That's fair.
All right.
I could speak to
Anything
him
more we should discuss?
with Karlach in my party, and it could trigger something.
Yeah,
I bet.
but you
You'll
have to
have to
dismiss
dismiss
Will
Will.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I want to see if Gale has anything to say with Will after you dismiss him, before we
Are you
initiate
sure?
that interaction.
The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here, it's the second one.
And just when things were warming up.
Alright, so, does Gale and Shadowheart have anything to say to Will?
Well met.
Nope.
Tell Will the story of your orb, leave nothing out. Orb? You mean my explosive in my
bomb.
chest?
Yes.
Ah,
Technically, I don't know if you've actually shared that with us yet officially.
I thought I did, like with a couple of you. If I did it already too with a couple of the characters, I won't leave anyone out. Definitely the vampire I've told.
Ah, you drank of the goblet of godhood. Not even a dwarf could distill a liquor more addictive. And now you carry doom itself with you as penance. My father would lecture you on the perils of power lust, but that's not a lesson that needs repeating, I wager. Better that than the alternative.
Does Shadowheart have anything
I'm
to say?
ready. Have to keep pushing.
No.
The blade of frontiers at your calling.
Okay.
These
Well.
are the same questions as mine.
Yeah.
Shadowheart.
To Karlach.
I'll see what I can
Everyone's
do.
talking to Will. You have anything
Well,
special?
Very popular.
Wait, I
That's
guess that
good.
doesn't work.
What's next, I wonder? Onward in her name.
Well met.
Yeah, it's just Gale. Okay,
Mm-hmm. You can't speak to a companion with a companion.
got it. So wait, does that mean you can't be Karlach and talk to her, unless talk to him until you make Karlach your main character?
What? Why would I make Karlach my main character? And I also can't? That's physically impossible.
Because companions can't talk to companions.
Yeah, they can't. Not like the way you were trying to make them talk.
So what's the plan on trying to get that conversation going?
The way you would trigger it is by having your main character speak as the other character in your company, and that could potentially trigger something. We already tried it; it didn't.
So, okay.
Also, oh, that's not an owlbear. That's Gale's cat.
Where's my where? Oh, you're down there,
My
Tara.
car latch.
The cat's clipped into a pillow for me, so
What
I
is it, Mr.
I don't know if
Dicarios?
that's with anyone else. She gets a scritch too.
Alright, everyone ready?
That's the spot, sir. Thanking you.
Alright, ready. Do you want to end the day? All the camp supplies should still be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would, depending on what food we picked, would that change how our party would look? Like, if we choose just beards, we'd have a very drunken party. If we had just vegetables, everyone would be super
Should
depressed.
I be worried about the fact this says we don't have enough camp supplies?
Nope. Nope.
Uh,
It doesn't count the supplies you have in your chest, but you can still use them. Alright, now time to speak to more people.
hooray!
I applaud your taste.
An owlbear! I heard you. Someone was talking about it.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
I heard someone say owlbear out loud. Where? I want it. I have to give it a pet. Huh? I don't see it anywhere.
There's no
They
owl
were
bear.
talking of owl bears.
Oh, okay. Okay, Iarkon.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
What? You join them, have a pint or two. Very easy. No way I messed this up.
When you get a
And
one.
that one.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
There you go. You drunk now?
This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Good to see you've loosened up. Hey, Withers, do you have anything to say about the party?
Fate spins. Dost thou require
No.
a new ally?
Try to get him drunk. Here, take a pint.
My pleasure.
Guix.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
You're very hopeful.
Squeaky chair.
Roll in.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
I am a wizard.
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes.
That's a fun
Now,
word for
pass
you
the
to
wine.
use.
You like the word
An
troglodyte,
adoring
huh?
crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I wouldn't call Lae'zel and Cal an adoring crowd.
Only to the untrained eye. That was the 5th time they've asked for fireworks. Glorified children, those two. Once my training with Leroican is complete,
Do I know that
I'll
name?
put on a real show for them.
The fancy wizard.
Is that all? There
I
was so many
expect the
inventory
Aaron Cal to demand
options.
yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so I'd like a moment to myself.
Okay. Hey, Cal.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
I did all the work? Nah. How about the three of you having fun?
Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little.
That's
He'll
quaint.
make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it.
It's Doggo. I didn't mean to click on you. I can't talk to you. You don't even bark. He makes no sounds for me.
Harry! That's infernal for cheers.
Shari?
Or possibly turnip.
You'll figure it out.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Had a bit too much?
How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Follow, you have anything to say about this?
Let's make it.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, your naming, quite
my
obviously.
my naming?
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Okay. What about Grovekeeper? Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it. I didn't ask you to write my story. You guys get mine. Oh, what do you think?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Okay. You have fun. This Hassan, I will talk to you last.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about
I see my cat in the background. Just looking.
I
Staring.
need an angle. Any ideas?
Rhythm no Barge. What courage? Classic. Song 2. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. Honestly, I'd rather you didn't. If I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. What are these names? Who's Mistra? Is that her?
That's your gods.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What about? Hey, Mistra. How about that?
I don't know any ballads about her, but I can write one for you.
That's
By
nice.
the weave and light-filled touch. You're going to love it.
Good. Good.
I love you.
Is that Floor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Oh, there's a kid over here. Must talk to child. You, why are you here?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
And I have never bullied you once, so we're friends. Now you owe me. What are you doing way over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
Clever. Alright, you have fun. Astrian, you have an exclamation point above your head. What do you have to say?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Suck it up and enjoy yourself. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Take his bottle away and try the wine. Yoink.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little
That
fun.
was wine, right?
Is that so much to ask?
That better have been wine. Oh, we could have fun. Spend some quality time together. Oh, yeah, it probably is. No. You Yeah, it better not mean.
You know, I don't think it was wine.
I don't think it was wine.
I don't know what you're talking about. It
I
was
don't.
totally
Well, I don't.
wine.
I don't think
Let me just do
they
a
can
check.
drink and
Check.
eat anything else.
You guys took a while to respond to that statement I made, so I thought I was delayed, but no, my audio software's fine. What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Well, this is a safe for work recording, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Not with you.
You could just censor it.
I mean, can you imagine?
Editing? Are you kidding?
No.
Fair.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to.
Oh wait, does he not want you because of your blood?
Yeah, because I taste awful to him.
You got the knife. You got the knife.
You have bad blood, literally.
Hearts a quiver.